Hello everyone, welcome to the class of algorithms. Let's dive into the world of 01 Knapsack. In this video, we will talk about recursion formula of 01 Knapsack. Now why is recursion important? Because we cannot do or we cannot understand the tree implementation of 01 Knapsack, or if you face some overlapping problems, you need recursions. So now let's start the class. Before showing you a recursion formula, you need to know what is the sum of the weights of the picked up items, right? So we denote it by Wi. So this is the sum of the weights of the picked up items. That means if you have a knapsack, then suppose you picked 5 kg and again 2 kg, and max capacity is 10 kg. Okay, so what is the total weight of your picked up items? That is 7 kg. Now this 7 kg is actually the summation of Wi, or the sum of the weights of the picked up items. Now how do you denote the max capacity? We denote the max capacity by W. So why this is important to show you the notation? Because it will help you to understand the recursion problem more conveniently. Okay, so now there is a condition for your recursion formula. What is that condition? The condition is sum of the weights of the picked up items will be less than or equal to the max capacity of knapsack. That means summation of the weights of the picked up items will be less or equal to the max capacity. Now, how can you relate this condition with your 01 knapsack? Suppose you have a knapsack. Okay, you have a knapsack. Now your max capacity is 10 kg. This is your max capacity, and you have picked total 5 plus 2, 7 kg, right? Total 7 kg is your picked up items, or it is your sum of the weights of the picked up items in your knapsack. This is our max capacity, which is 10 kg, and in your bag you have picked 5 plus 2 kg, which is 7 kg. This is the sum of the weights of the picked up items. Now the max weight is 10 kg and you have picked 7 kg. So the condition is valid. How? Because 7 kg is less than 10 kg. Now if you pick 10 kg, suppose you picked 10 kg in your knapsack. So this box means this is your WI. Okay, just to make you understand. And your max capacity or weight is 10 kg. This is also valid. Why? Because this is less than or equal to, right? So what does it mean? It can be less than or equal to the max capacity. So you can also take this. Okay, so this is valid in both sides. This is valid in both cases. If it is less than the max capacity, then it is valid, and if it is equal to the max capacity, it is also valid. Okay, so this condition actually denotes this example. Okay, suppose there is a list of items. Okay, there is a list of items. This is I, this is weight, and that is value. Okay, this is the list of your item that you can pick. This is the list that you can pick. Okay, now item number 1, item number 2, and item number 3. And suppose this is item number 3. For item number 1, the weight is 3. For item number 2, the weight is 4. And for item number 3, the weight is 5. And you can give any sort of value. Okay, suppose you give 1, 2, 10, 20, and then 30. Okay, don't worry that the list will be given in your question. Now, how many total items are there in the list? Total items is 3, right? Total items is 3. And and there will be a max capacity that will be given, or you can also say it's a max weight, which is given is 5 kg. Now that is your knapsack. That is your knapsack. What we have seen, total item is 3 and max weight is 5 kg, right? So total weight is 5 kg and total item is 3. So let me write as 3i just to make it short. Okay, you can also write items, but it is not needed. Okay, please watch this very carefully. I am showing you a small tree. Okay, that you have total 3 items that you can pick in your bag, and the weight is max 5 kg that you can pick in your bag. Okay, now if you pick items and if you don't pick items, what will happen? So if we don't pick the items, we will write it or show it in the left hand side. Okay, we will not picking the items and it will be denoted by 0, and if we pick the items, we will show it on the right hand side, or it is denoted by 1. We are picking the items, right? So if we don't pick the items, then in our bag the 5 kg will remain the 5 kg, right? Because we are not picking any item from our list that is given in the circle, right? We are not picking any item, so our max capacity is 5 kg, so 5 kg will remain 5 kg, and the total item is 3, but there is a twist. What is the twist? Here total items is 3, but we can have an item in our bag, so there is a chance that there is already an item in our bag, right? So 3 minus 1, 2, 2i. So one item is getting minus from our total item. Okay, so what is our total item? I, and we are subtracting 1 because there is a chance that in our bag there is already an item. So we are subtracting one item from our total item, which is I minus 1, right? And 5 kg or 5 and weight is remain constant because we are not picking any item from the list. Now what will happen if we pick item in our knapsack, which is 1, right? If we pick any items from the lists, then so we will do it from first to last, okay, from top to bottom, okay. Now for item number 1, what is the weight? 3, right? 3 kg is there. For item number 1, weight is 3 kg. So let me write 5 minus 3 is 2 kg. Why we are subtracting 3 from 5? Because, please watch it very carefully, we are picking an item from the list. So what we will do, we will select it from top to bottom in our list. So for item number 1, the weight is 3 kg and our total weight is 5 kg that will be in our knapsack, right? So from the total weight we will subtracting our weight from the list, right? So total weight is 5 and we are picking the first item, which is 3. So 5 minus 3 is 2 kg. Now in our bag, if we pick item number 1, then 2 kg is our weight in our bag. Now the current weight, this is the current weight, this is the current weight of our knapsack, okay. 2 kg is our current weight in our knapsack. Now what will be the item? We are subtracting one item, so 3 minus 1 will be 2i. Why 2i? Why it is 2? Why not 3? Because we are subtracting item number 1 from the list. For item number 1 we have weight 3, so from 5 kg we are subtracting 3, which is 2 kg. Now it is our current weight and the item is getting minus 1 because we are picking item number 1, right? So it is 2. So this is a very short tree that I want to show you guys, okay. Now what will happen if we take item number 2? Let's see. Suppose we will not pick item number 1 now. What will happen if we took item number 2? So our total weight is 5 kg, 5, and we will subtract the item number 2, which is 4 kg. So 4 kg, which is 1 kg. And as you see, our total item is 3, so we will subtract item number 2, which is only one item, right? So 3 minus 1 2 to I. So guys, this is not the second one, okay? We are doing in just the first implementation of the tree. So I just want to show you that what will happen if we took item number 2. Now you can tell me what will happen if we took item number 3, right? So if we take item number 3, then what is our total weight? Our total weight is 5 kg, right? So 5 minus, for item number 3 it is 5 kg. So 5 kg from the list, then 0 kg. 0 kg. Now 3 minus 1, our total item is 3, right? So 3 minus 1, why it is 1? Because we are picking only one item in the item number 3. We are not taking total 3 items, we are taking only one item, which is item number 3. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2i. Guys, I am not showing you the sequence of the tree. It will be shown in the next video. This is just the first sequence of that tree, okay? Like this is our total, okay? 5 comma 3 I, right? So I am just showing you the first sequence, which is 0 and 1. So this is not the end. There will be more sequence like 0 and 1, again 0 and 1, and from this one and from this one again we will not pick, and again we will pick, then again 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, now let's see recursion formula in our tree. So this is our W and that is I. Okay, now I means item or the total number of items, okay? And again W means the current bag size or the total max, and I is the total number of items, okay? Now there will be two decisions we have to make, where we will pick items and where we will not pick items, okay? So left hand side will be we will not pick items, and right side it will be we will pick items. Now okay, so if we don't pick any items, then what will be the formula? Our weight will remains the same because we are not taking any items from our lists, right? So if our bag has 5 kg, then the bag will remains 5 kg as we are not picking any items, and the I will be I minus 1. Why? Because there is a chance that the bag has already an item, right? So what will be the formula when we pick items? W comma I minus 1. And why W means we are not picking any items, so the weight remains same, and I minus 1 because there is a chance that in our knapsack there is already an item, okay? Now what will happen if we pick any items? Okay, then what will happen if we pick items, right? If we pick items, then there will be a change in the picking formula where W minus WI. Okay, so what is W minus WI? That means we have a list of items, right? and some particular item we have a weight. That particular items we have a weight. So that weight will be subtracted from our total weight. Okay, and what will be the I will be minus 1, and obviously that weight has a value, or it is also called as benefits, or you can also call it as profit. Whatever you say, it is the same. Okay, then the benefits or value or the profit will be added. For here we call it benefits. Okay, let's call here benefits. So this is the recursion formula. We will pick items, our total items, and the list of the items weight will be subtracted from the total item, and the item will be minus 1. Because why it is I minus 1? Because we are picking that item, so it is I minus 1, and there is a change in here because we are adding up benefits. Okay, so this is the recursion formula, guys. Hope you have understood. Thank you.